Hopefully. Oh, you can see the alarm this time. So this is what the alarm looks like. The alarm screen, I mean. And then you can click start, and it'll boot directly into the game. It's really handy that way, if you ask me. Game's taking its sweet time booting up. Hopefully my TV isn't on, so you all are the only ones getting the game audio. Thankfully, it gives you the game's cues through the Joy-Cons. I've definitely mentioned that before. Super nice that it does that, by the way. Hang on. We'll attach the leg bit here and then get moving. Of course, the leg piece is not it's not staying put in the 0.5 of a second where I just stand there. The leg piece does not stay put. This is going to be an adventure. As the title suggests, my glasses are broken, and I have a thing about being seen without my glasses on. So, if my glasses break, I'm going to have to put up I'm going to have to mute my webcam for the rest of the stream, I think, unless there are sunglasses in here. There are not sunglasses behind me. So if my glasses break on me, I'm going to have to mute the camera. Just know that. And I know it's less satisfying if my camera's not on. You can't see what I'm doing, and so you can't say, oh, he's doing this right, or oh, he's doing this wrong. Where's Tip? I'm up for day 14. Are you up for day 14, Tip? Are you here? Tip's a bit late today. Oh. Hey, you made it. Good job. Of course we're gonna stretch. That's kind of cute. That's also a mood. I like that it did that, especially because I was late for my alarm today, too. Because it started yelling at me at 6:15 like we programmed it to. And it, and I was like, oh, fine. When it started yelling at me the second time at around 6:20. So.
This stretch can help make your hips more flexible. Last time. Yes, just like that. Next is the back.
I don't know why this calls this a back straightening stretch. This is not a back straightener.
Focus on lowering your body without putting too much weight on your front foot. Be sure to keep your lower back straight.
Like, this stretches every muscle in my body except my back, for crying out loud. This is a terrible dynamic stretch.
All right. Good.
Or it's at least terribly named, you know? This lean one is the one that stretches my back muscles. Ooh.
Focus on leaning to the side without.
It also apparently makes my shirt into a crop top, so that's fun.
This should stretch both the muscles in your sides and in your arms.
I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Let's do one more of each.
Or it's gonna be riding up all stream. I don't really care,
Good job.
he said, and then immediately pulled it down. I do care. We'll keep it like this one more day. No, it's not annoying at all. Just 'cause... Oh, thank you. You know, it's kind of nice to be like, well, has it been easier today? Has it not been easier yesterday? You know? I like how it says, if you can't get great squats, readjust the leg. Okay, so... First of all, there's this. Oh, it gives you a skill point. What is this? What? squat goals again? Okay, Is it like a higher level of squat goals? Why is it here? Is it like in case we didn't do squat goals last time?
Bend your legs as you please. Don't hit the bombs or you'll lose points. Great effort.
Oh, I almost hit the bomb. That would have been bad.
This will focus on working your legs.
I'm telling you, man, the precision ones are harder than like just straight up doing them. I don't know what it is, but like the concept of half repping like this, it drives my muscles bonkers. You know, had my glasses not been broken today, I would have made the title of the stream 0% legs. Nice, A rank. We were only short a couple coins of an S rank too, which is super nice. Dude, we got 4 skill points? We gotta go unlock something. Wow, congrats, here's your bonus. It's mustard skeleton. Later. Let's spend this skill point. Oh, so last time we said we were gonna get either Warrior 3 or Airbrush up to see what these question marks are. Oh, we have 4 skill points. We can get both. Perfect. Pendulum Bend. That looks difficult. Let's get Warrior 3 to see what this other question mark is. No, I don't want to set Warrior 3. It was just a defense power? I blew those points on seeing a defense power? Oh well, I mean, now we know we have this attack power plus... Now we know what the entire board is, you know? And another skill slot would be super nice. We might do that next, or Max Hearts would be nice. I don't know, I don't feel like I have to heal a lot anyway. One of these rushes, I think, is the really... Like, the lucky ab guards or the rushes are a good idea here. Yeah. So this just straight up gives you a skill point. I feel like we should use... I don't know if the defense drink is a limited time. So we just got these skeleton pants. But we're not going to equip them until we have the full set. Alright, let's see what the side quest is. Need some monster tears. You're the one who's been fighting the monsters? Collect a monster tears. They hide aging. Sure? I don't... Do you just have to, like... Do I just have to grind this level until we have a monster tier? What's the vibe here? Oh, it tells you how to use multitask mode during this load screen too sometimes. Multitask mode is super nice if you have like a day where you're definitely not feeling it. And you just want to like go about your day to day. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, I have some spare time, so I may as well use it like this. Like, you'll do some... It's meant for those moments where you're like... doing something passively, and so you don't need your hands.
Select a skill and attack.
Okay, let's do Warrior 2.
Warrior 2 pose.
I was like, oh no, we're not doing any legs today. Warrior 2 pose immediately.
Twist slowly. That's it. Twist a little more. Imagine opening your collarbone to the right and
I don't know
the
why
left.
it has you do these arms. Like, I get it needs to have something to track, and it can't track like the way you're balanced as it did with the Wii Balance board. Which, by the way, that would be really interesting, like having this include like the balance board as an option for certain exercises to like tell where you're leaning and stuff more accurately. I think it'd be super cool.
Twist a little more.
Because like if you could balance just right on the balance board, you didn't necessarily, it was really easy to cheese because it could only tell what sort of weight you were putting on it. So like using the ring con for tracking of the hands and the Joy-Con strapped to your leg along with the balance board for even more accurate leg tracking would be really interesting. Or just like holding two Joy-Cons.
Let's select a skill.
Like hold it, because like you could arbitrarily, each Joy-Con singular is a Bluetooth object. So you could do that. So it'd be really interesting to see someone use like, since the balance board is also like a Bluetooth standard device.
Great. Amazing.
It'd be really interesting to see
Perfect.
something kind of use the smaller footprint of the Joy-Cons for the hands, and if you're really feeling spicy, snap two to your legs, to get those kind of, what's the word I'm looking for, kind of a very accurate motion capture type thing, and then use the balance board as an additional sort of tracking.
Okay, let's switch sides.
I don't know if that's like too much data to parse all at once, but it's a really interesting concept in my brain. I don't know if I have the patience to deal with real-time accelerometer data outside of it displays this 3D model moving around. Although I guess if you can read it well enough to just make it move a 3D model around, you can read it well enough to do anything arbitrarily. Which is usually why when someone like hacks something like this to get the exact data, they just rig it to a 3D model so they can show that it's pretty much a general use. Which I'm curious to see like what the homebrew community comes up with for this Pilates ring, you know? Because it seems to work, you know, it can tell how much flexion is being applied.
Overhead hip kick.
So like that could be really useful in a variety of ways. Especially if you hack it out of being a ring, unless it depends on being a ring. What I'm saying is there's a lot of really interesting tech and sensors built into stuff like this, and I'm curious to see what comes of it. A few years down the line, when the Switch has run out of gas. Because there's plenty of stuff that people just straight up use Wiimotes for at this point. They're just like, oh yeah, it's a cheap controller and I'm going to use it. And like the Joy-Cons have even more. You know, they have they have the same, if not better, accelerometer technology. What's the alternate path here? Because there's clearly an alternate path here. Like there's something off to the right there. Sorry, I said that. I'm sure I said that last time too. Coins. I like how it yells about me. Yells to me about sucking coins up while I'm sitting there running into coins. Anyway. How fast can we go? Oh, maximum speed. Actually got all the coins that time. Oh, I just barely got both of those ingredients. Why did I miss those 2 coins?
Select the skill. Hopeful. Okay, let's move. Hold the ring con like a bow. Great! Okay! Well done! Keep it up! Yes! Yes! Alright! Sharp! Fantastic! Very nice! Nice! Excellent! Awesome! Great! Nicely done!
Sorry, I'm stretching my calves because they're driving me nuts.
You got it! Yes! Yes! Okay, let's switch sides. Okay, let's move. Hold it away from your face and aim. Fine work. Well done. Nice. Good job. Amazing. Great. Well done. Very nice. Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. Fantastic.
I'm surprised they didn't short me on that rep, because that one felt short.
Okay. Fine work. Fantastic.
And it has shorted me reps.
Perfect.
Oh, nice.
Keep you going.
Bonus turn. Do I have a yoga pose that'll hit everybody? I do.
Warrior 2 pose. Twist slowly. Slowly return to the starting position. Hold the ring con with your arms parallel to the floor. Twist a little more. Twist a little more.
I like how sometimes I twist even too slowly for the tracking, and it's like, twist a little more. It thinks I've stopped.
Twist slowly.
It's like, no. You just told me to take my time,
Relax and don't strain your shoulders.
and I am.
Twist a little more. Twist a little more. And flawless. You should feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
Already half a mile, huh?
You've got this.
This hits everybody.
Overhead hip shake. Shake your hip. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Plus it does a lot of damage, so...
1, 2, 1. Move while focusing on your waist muscle. 2, 1. Halfway there. 20 more. 1, 2, 1. Good. 1, 2. 10 more. 2, 1. 5, 2. Excellent. And guard. With your legs bent slightly, squeeze.
I wonder how it determines, like, which ones attack, which ones don't. Like, when does it feel that you need
Overhead arm
to be
swing.
doing,
Twist your arm.
when does it feel you need to be doing ab guard? When does it feel you need to be doing ab presses? When does it feel you don't? Because, like, you'll see, the guards are described as an abdominal press, which is correct. You are pressing with your abs. Don't you love that one creaky board?
Select a skill and attack. Overhead arm twist. Twist your arm. 1, good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, good. Try squeezing with your glutes too.
It's like, clench your butt. It's good for you. I'm like, okay. Since you insist.
5, 1. Perfect. And guard. Keep squeezing. Select the skill. Vocal. Okay, let's move. Pull the ring through while breathing. Fine work.
But, like, I'm sure you can hear the controllers buzzing like a nest full of angry bees to try and give me some force feedback on the mic. And it's really nice, you know, to get that feedback
Okay.
without having to have the speakers on.
Me. Good. Let's keep going. Okay. Come on. Good. Good. Okay, let's switch sides.
Okay, I'm thinking I need to equip a different
Be sure your
arm attack here.
all done.
The muscles involved in the bow pull are getting a little tired. You can see a little bit of a shake
Perfect.
in my hands as I attack right now. You can see right there, that shake. This shake here, that's clearly the muscles recruiting.
Nicely done.
And I'm going to take that as a note from my body saying, hey, dude, pick a different exercise. I'm sick of using these muscles. Give them a little bit longer to recharge. So we'll pick a different arm exercise after this.
With your legs
Yeah, I can definitely feel it in my, like, upper triceps and shoulders. I'll show you where in a minute here. I can feel it, like, right here. Right at the top of my tricep and in the middle of my shoulder muscles. And that's my body being like, between the recruiting and the light soreness there, I'm going to take that as a note for my body to, like, take a second and pick a different exercise.
This pose can be challenging.
Ooh.
Was amazing.
Listen to my bones crinkle crunch because I'm made out of Rice Krispies apparently.
Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose.
Yes, yes, I know. Victory pose.
Charge your squat power, but don't overextend yourself.
Victory! Bee.
action camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown. Measuring.
I think if I
Do not move your thumb.
continue to be in about this condition for the rest of the stream, you know, still talkative. Yeah, this is moderate exercise, but we've only just begun here. If I keep staying at that point of moderate exercise, you want to step it up when you feel like you can. Oh, a monster tier. Okay. A pumpkin soup. That's actually really good. Double money. No, continue. Why did it... Every time I, like, just get started, I get, like, 2 worlds in, and it's like, no, dude, take a second. Be done for the day. I'm like, no, I'm okay. Let's go front press over bow pull. And we'll leave overhead arm twist. It's pretty inoffensive right now. Seated forward press is pretty easy, so we'll leave it where it is. We only have 1 skill point, and I don't want to go for any of the 1 skill point items right now. So we'll keep working on side quests. Promotional game gym challenge, 400 coins. It's the SWAT bots. Score at least 3,000 points. Okay. There was another one with the ab press and move that I need to do off stream.
Ready? Go!
Come on. Why does it make me relax? The ring con. I hate that. Like, you're really rustling my jimmies here. Ah, dine. Oh, come on. Didn't swing that way, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the ab press and twist minigames. In the same way that I don't enjoy the ab press and twist movement option. $400 coins. Alright. Come test your metal. Great ratio of 85% or more. Good thing we have the skills equipped that we have equipped right now. Because I know I can get a great ratio of 85% or more on all these particular skills. Like Warrior 2 pose. I can get greats on this while I'm half asleep. I'm surprised it doesn't track your leg movement on this, but maybe it can only do really great tracking with 1 controller at a time. I mean, it's a lot of accelerometer data. I'm not sure, honestly. But then again, don't quote me on this, but the Wii could do both the balance board and the Wiimote, which they obviously put out a little less sensor data than this, I would say. Just due to the sheer accuracy of the tracking in comparison. I'm not sure, honestly. Again, that's something I'll have to, hopefully we'll learn from the homebrew community. How much more accurate are the sensors in a Joy-Con versus a Wiimote? They certainly feel more accurate. I really hope it's the yoga mat. Oh, it's not the yoga mat. The yoga mat's gonna heal. Of course. Yep. Oh, it's just healing itself. Well, nice. That makes this easier. Sure, front press.
Okay, let's move. This will work your upper
See, this very clearly works different muscles. And so now, the part of my shoulder slash upper arm that was yelling earlier is much more happy with me. Because it's only incidental to this. Now my chest muscles that are next to them are what's getting the strain. Listening to your body can do a lot as far as training goes. You know, knowing what's your body just being like, this is kind of uncomfortable, and you need to change what you're doing here. See, like right now, this is just my chest being, this is kind of uncomfortable. In a couple of cycles of these, we may be in a different spot. And of course, what's the word I'm looking for here? That sense of what your body has to say comes with time. You know, you learn your limitations as you go with exercise. The more you do, the more you can recognize what's your body just being like, oh yeah, this is a strain, I'm responding in an adaptation to that strain. And what's, oh god, this is too much, I'm going to pull something. Stop healing yourself, please. I really wish there was a way to, like, stop those passives.
Okay, let's switch sides.
I've definitely noted this before, but not during this stream. That backseat gaming tag, it does not mean you can say what I do for strategies. It means you can critique my form. If I'm doing an exercise incorrectly, tell me. Oh, there's so many. It also does not mean you can spoil the story for me. I will be a little bit of a grumpy Gus if you spoil the story. I know, it's a stereotypical cheesy RPG story. But it's kind of satisfying to learn, even if you know the tropes it's playing into. It seems distracted. Do I have another single target? This. This kicks my butt, by the way.
Okay, let's go. Target your abs with this. Fine work. Amazing. Okay. Wonderful. Great. Good job. Great. Excellent. Fine work. Awesome. Very nice. Keep it up. All right.
Okay. Just a single green bell dog. Shouldn't be too bad to deal with. We just do the yoga skills, since they have advantage.
Slowly twist to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. You can do it. Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs. Slowly twist to the right. Hook your elbow on the knee of your bent forward leg. Excellent! Ab guard! With your legs bent slightly, squeeze. Don't push it. Take a break if you need to.
Ooh, I have
Warrior 2 pose.
I have a point of debate for the chat and by extension the comments to talk about. So if Ring Fit
Return to the starting position.
were to get in
Hold that position.
to Smash as a DLC,
Go a little further back.
would you want to see Ring Fit as a whole specialized character, or would you rather see Ring Fit as an echo of Wii Fit?
Twist a little more.
Because personally,
Okay, let's switch sides.
I think either way would work. There's enough leeway there
Slowly.
for either way.
That's it. Twist it. That battle was epic.
Do we get points for doing that at 100% greatness? Well, I got an S rank, so you know, there's that. I'm getting some titles. Very nice. Money. Wait, that's too direct. Rebooting conversation. Good job. Here's your bonus, yeah? Okay, what's the next one? New high score, yeah, pump it up. With muscles like those, you're welcome anywhere. Welcome anytime, rather. Let's change your fit skills up a little bit. Not the arm skills yet, but I want to do a little more. Abs. And I've been doing Warrior 2 pose a little too much. It's a little too easy. It's a little too easy to lean on. We'll do overhead bend there. And I think revolved crescent lunge. I don't know. I mean, what do we have here? We have hinge pose, which I'm not sure I'm doing correctly. It wants me to start like this and just do this, I think, which I guess I can do. Let's put that over revolved crescent lunge, I guess. We'll see how that interacts with overhead bend. I kind of want to put it's the one I'm looking for. Knee to chest over leg raise, because leg raise is a great attack. Actually, leg raise is just more powerful knee to chest. So leg raise does kick my butt, and I'm going to have to remove it later in the game, or later in the day, but not yet. Promotional item. Glutes set for a peach yogurt. Is this just an improved revive? Let's go find out. And of course, now that I've said, oh yeah, we're not doing any legs today, it's saying, hey, do the glutes set. Please, glutes set, don't include... Okay, good. The glute set does not include the mountain climbers, so we should be good.
Okay, let's go. Breathe in and raise your hips while flexing your abs. Okay. Fine work.
I think this is a heal in the main game, which I don't know why it's a heal.
Okay. Sharp. Excellent. Nicely
Because,
done.
holding the ring like this is really hard for a long period of time. It's not that bad to raise your hips off the floor, but it's really bad to hold the ring with your leg abductors like this. Whew.
Keep it up. Okay. Amazing.
6,
Well done.
5,
5. Very nice.
4,
Nice.
3,
3.
2.
Excellent.
Oh, my legs. Oh, I can't hold this any longer. Oh, 1. Oh.
You
Oh.
quite quiet.
Let me tell you, you can really feel the, the right here, the abductors. Oh no, don't do that. Now do it.
Okay, let's move. This will work your glutes. Sharp.
But those hip raises,
Excellent.
if you didn't have to squeeze the
Very nice.
ring between your legs there,
Okay.
would not be that bad.
All right.
So I guess
Good job.
that's why
Perfect. Very nice.
it asks you to squeeze the ring.
Well done. Neat. Wonderful.
5,
5. Fine work.
4, 3,
Yes. 3.
2,
Fantastic.
1. Oh no!
Excellent.
Oh, it says clear with an average of 90 points. So, okay, 1, 2,
Energetically.
1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. I think I occasionally... Yeah, I lost the rhythm. You'll feel it in your chest and shoulders, will I? Because my legs would like to have a little chat with you. And so would the display on the screen. Oh, my legs. Come on. Higher than 90. 99. Even with the flubs and the wide squat and the... I think we flubbed in the ring raise a little bit. Oh no. Not equipping that one. Heck no. A peach smoothie revives you with 4, or peach yogurt revives you with 4 health. Oh! Nope, continuing. I don't know how many carrot soups we had, but I'm sure we can always get more. I Felvergalen cupcake, but then, honey, what are you doing here? Who's watching this tour? Slurp. My soup. I think that happened last time we accepted a side quest from him too. Promotional item. Oh, this one isn't bad.
Ready?
Collect all the score tokens and clear the course. So we can't miss any coins. This one, I should note,
Focus on the
for me, is not nearly as bad as the break all the robots, because I have much less trouble with this in comparison to the ab press and twist.
keep it up. Great effort.
And we've done this challenge before, which I really wish it would, like, if you've already completed a challenge, just give you it. But I guess that's a lot to keep track of, so, you know, it's like, oh, get all the score tokens. Well, if you've gotten a perfect score, you've already done that. You know, at least the score-based challenges. Like, get over a certain score. Oh no! Oh, I almost missed that coin. Because I was freaking out about the bomb. Well, it's not perfect, but we finished the course. Okay. We got some emeralds. Okay, that's the side quests for this world. Let's see if there's something interesting in the general store. Clothes shop. Increases running speed. Sure. And we already got the run speed up shoes, didn't we? No, we didn't. We do have these three, the red, yellow, and blue booster shoes. But we don't have the rest of the set. So we're out of coins. Again. Can we sell things? Oh, we can. What haven't I used, like, ever? No. I kind of want to sell these gems. Like, I don't use them a lot. But it's not the end of the world. We can always get more coins. Speaking of smoothies, first of all, change look. Because we have the running set now. And you and I, everybody knows that despite having been a runner at one point, I'm not about the running in this game. Something about running in place, honestly. We have a new skill somewhere. It's the mountain climber. I'm not going to set it, just like I can't set plank. Because I don't feel like I can do it right. We could make some smoothies. What else do we use the soy milk for? Do we use the soy milk for anything else? I don't think so. So if we don't use the soy milk for anything else, we might as well make another pumpkin soup. Unless we have something else that uses yogurt. Oh, we'll make these, for sure. And then with the rest of our prunes, I guess we'll use the yogurt. Man, we're having trouble finding onions, which is unfortunate. Because that's a really useful item for me. You know, it boosts my defense and my, boosts my defense and my red skills. So at some point we may have to go back a couple worlds to grind for onions. Maybe? Or like go back to a world that grinds for onions. Hopefully one that has less squat-based obstacles in comparison to this world. Because this world loved its squat-based obstacles and I was not about them. I just noticed my watch is super dead, so I'm going to plug that in while we're downtiming right now. Okay, let's see if there's any side quests we can pick up other places. So there's a missing side quest here. There's the one in the Shrouded Land with the swipe left and right, which I can't get. There's the one in World 3, which I still can't get. I feel like it's attached to that section we couldn't get to in that world. Ideally, we'll be able to get to that later. And just, I assume in World 6 there's several quests that you can't unlock until you've done some other things. In the same way that there is here. So I guess we'll move on to 8, 9. There's only 10 worlds. Once we get through 10 worlds, I might switch to doing this off stream. Rain, go away. Dearest solar plexia, please cease. I humbly request that you ebb your flow. It looks like some sort of ritual. Visitor? Welcome, stranger. The country is plagued by heavy rain. People in these parts have referred to the rain as tears of solar plexia for longer than anyone can remember. Usually she's cried out by now. We were on our way to Solar Plexia's shrine to pray for an end to the rain, but it's too wet to get anywhere. The shrine is close, but it's really far away. Drago's probably hiding there. I don't know how, but I think he's definitely got something to do with the heavy rain. Oh, it recommends ab skills, and I was hoping to focus a little more on ab skills anyway. Over the... How good is this? It's only slightly less good than leg raise. Hang on. We have 3 ab skills selected. Why am I panicking about this? So it's raining now. The rain's so distracting the villagers probably don't even realize that Drago is here. Does the rain have any effect on my squat? This vehicle is powered purely on squats. Great, right? No, actually, it kinda sucks. Why do you have so many squat-based infrastructures? I don't want to do squats. I don't want to have a butt. That's effort. Like, listen, I know that ostensibly squats are good for you and all, but I'm sick to death of doing them. I don't want to do squats. And this is why it asked me to select so many yellow skills. So this bird's gimmick is that it can sound an alarm. I don't know what said alarm does, but I know it's not about to do it right now because it's attacking me. I can feel my glasses like hang down off my face when I'm down in this one.
Nice. Good job. Nicely done. Fine work. Nice. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Excellent.
This thing sure has a lot of health.
Great. Fantastic. Neat. Awesome. Okay. Keep it up. Fine work. Increase your pace. Great. Yes. Yes. Excellent.
There we go.
Your muscles look so happy.
I'm probably not gonna get abundantly far into this world just because of the side quests I went back and did. It gave us a heart. That's really nice of it. Why? Why are you making me do so many? This is the worst. This is the worst timeline. And it's treating me like I'm doing tiny baby squats. I'm really not. Nice, finally, a non-squat.
Try bending your elbows slightly and keep pulling on me.
Whew. A welcome break from all the squat nonsense.
Select the skill. Overhead hip. Shake your hips. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Use a full range of motion for maximum effect. 1. Halfway there. 1, 2, 1. Good. 1, 2. 10 more. 2, 1. 5, 2. Excellent.
Oh, don't. No. It summoned more.
Okay. Let's select the skill. Overhead bend.
Oh, we're getting rid of the summoner first.
Okay, let's go. Stretch both arms above your head. Yes! Yes! Excellent! Good job! Well done! Okay! Awesome! Very nice! Nice! Wonderful! Okay! Nice! Excellent!
Like, it's one thing when enemies heal each other. That makes sense. You know, it's like, oh, I have the ability to heal this person in battle. I'm gonna do it. It's when it's like, oh, I can arbitrarily summon a number of attackers to attack you. It's like, all that does in every RPG is unnecessarily draw out a battle and, like,
Come on!
burn up your mana and your health potions.
You should feel it in not your arm.
And so unless the setting is like a stronghold of some kind where there's a bunch of stuff there already, which I wouldn't even do that, like add more things to an encounter. I would just say another encounter down the line's more likely, you know?
press. Okay, let's go. Imagine holding something in your arms. All right. Fine work. Perfect. Yes. Yes. Fantastic.
But what do I know? You know, there's a reason they're a rare thing in RPGs usually. Because a lot of people have that opinion of, oh, it's just sitting here draining my items, draining my magic, wasting my time. Like, I'd much rather have it give me some kind of status effect. But I know they can't really do status effects in this game. Because the only thing that a status effect would do is to force you to work harder. But who knows, maybe there are status effects, like, later in the story mode or something?
Perfect. You should feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
As much as I would love to, relatedly, I just thought about completioning, like 100%ing this level, or this game. You know, there's those 10 worlds. And I went, completionist, what about Gerard? I don't envy Gerard if he tries to complete this. Do we start out up high?
Slowly bend
We
to
do.
the left. Slowly return to the starting position. Try to move your arms from your shoulder blades.
Where am I supposed to be?
Slowly bend to the left.
Okay, that's why I didn't equip that, because it doesn't sense correctly. Note, unselect the hinge pose. It doesn't seem to be sensing correctly, and it makes my muscles upset. Fish! Oh. I hate this. I hate this. Stop making them do squats.
You got it.
Stop. Please. No. Look how many. No. Stop with the squats, please. Oh. Oh. Please, no more squats.
Drop your hips.
Oh. It's just so heavy on legs. Hang on, let's try that again. Just so many squats. Why does it have to be so many squats? I will say, the fact that I'm only turbo winded near the end here is a good sign. Okay, I'm a little, yeah, I'm gonna finish for today. Ooh, that burp was a little substantial, yeah. Definitely finishing for today. Oh, I have, like, bile in the back of my throat now. Sorry if you have, like, vomit phobia. But I think the fact that I'm only this dead right at the end there is a really good sign. Ooh, 1,000 overhead hip shake reps. Nice, full-time hip shaker. 1,000 overhead arm twist reps. Okay, intense arm twister. Furthermore, 300 warrior 2 pose reps. Nice. Of course we gotta do passive stretches. They're an important part of the stream.
Be mindful of your body and stretch
If we don't get my satisfied stretching noises, we don't end the stream. That's not how... Oh, yes! I think it hears me yelling about how much I love this stretch. Oh, man! Ooh, yes!
Return to your position. Switch hands.
But I think next time we'll try. Oh.
Directly to the side while taking care not to slouch.
We'll bump it up a baby level. Not like a full, like, oh, it was too easy, but a little bit.
Raise both arms.
Oh,
and
yes,
pull down on your left
tricep
elbow.
stretches.
Stretch your upper arms while pulling your elbow downward.
But the next bump up is definitely not going to be permanent.
On the opposite side.
For sure. If it's too much for me, I will bump it down.
Fall forward.
I mean, because, in fairness, I'm like 2/3 of the way to the maximum difficulty right now. I'm at 21 and the max is 30. So,
Yourself back slowly.
you know.
Your right foot forward.
Oh, I hate
Cross
this
your
one.
legs.
Oh, this
Stretch
is...
the back of your
First
leg.
of all, I can't cross my legs very well. And second of all,
Hold it like that for a little longer.
like, I just don't like this one.
Straighten up.
I wish it
and
would
switch
give me a
legs.
different stretch for this one. Because I can't... Oh, see? I couldn't... I just guessed. I'm like, oh, do I need to come up
Start
now?
bringing your fingertips close to your back leg.
Like, all this is doing is stretching the side of my calf.
As you hold.
Which I don't think it's intended to do. I think it's intended to stretch your back, you know?
Bit by bit, starting from your lower back. Put your right leg forward.
Oh, are we stretching my calves?
Bend your right knee and
Yeah, we are. We're stretching my calves. Oh. Oh.
Now switch legs.
Because I was like, I was stretching my calves during one of the arm exercises. Oh. So I really needed that. Okay.
Bring yourself back slowly. Rotate your hands
What's
behind
this
your
one?
back and grasp your left wrist. While pulling your wrist to the right, lower your neck the same way.
Again, great stretch. It's nice to stretch my neck like this.
Bring your neck back
But
and stretch in the opposite direction as well. Stretch slowly.
I don't specifically need this because of the exercises I did today. I feel, you know, you didn't do a lot with your head. I guess maybe doing the hip lifts, it was like, oh yeah, you're kind of leaning back into your neck, so maybe you need that. I don't know. But, whew. Tip of the day. Tell me about sodium. It's an element the body needs to work properly. Sodium is involved in your body's regulation of both blood pressure and blood volume. It's also required for your nerves and muscles to work correctly. Sodium is found naturally in most foods and also added to most processed foods. It's actually added in such a degree that 99% of people where I live, they have a problem of sodium excess, not sodium deficiency. So we'll back out and we'll close the game and we'll post the post and we'll call it an evening. Oh, look at that! No accidental captures this time. Very nice. So we'll post, of course. And I'm gonna yell about too much. No. I'm gonna yell about too much squat-based movement. Squat. based movement. Not moment, but movement. Actually, we're going to pick moment and then just add a move. No, I want to move the pointer. Ah. And it remembers my fancy hashtag. Nice. Too much squat-based movement. Ah. Which is accurate. I feel like it leans really hard in the squats. Like 90% of the leg things are squats, and then it's like, oh yeah, your movement's also based on squats a lot too. I'm like, no, we don't need to do that. That's not required. That's not necessary. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night here. Probably not gonna start up a second stream for Minecraft like I did last time. As much fun as it is, there's only so much time, you know, and I definitely don't want to spend too much time on that server by myself. It's supposed to be a group of friends server, so it's like, you know, we all should be on at the same time so we can make decisions. Anyway, today's Wednesday. See you guys on Friday for more Ring Fit, or if I'm not feeling Ring Fit on stream, I might just do the custom workouts, which I think I'm going to lean more into the custom workouts as we approach the end of the adventure, just because A, it lets me build some game variety for the channel, and B, it lets me escape from the litany of squats. But anyway, we'll either do some more story with Ring Fit on Friday, or I might pick up a different game. If I can get it to capture... no, I don't think I can get it to capture for the Nintendo Labo, unfortunately. We might pick up a Super Nintendo game, we might play some Master Mode, we might even plug in the Wii U and do something. I know I was talking about restarting Twilight Princess. Anyway, regardless of all that, see you guys Friday.